Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to start with my favorite product from Summer Fridays, the Jet Lip Mask. This has been my go-to lately ever since I've been home from the quarantine. It's really hydrating on my skin. It makes sure that my skin doesn't really feel dry as much. It's more moisturizing and more hydrating. So I've been loving that. And then I've been using my Too Faced primer. This one's a little bit more hydrating and it doesn't make my makeup look too dry, which I love. And then I'm using today my Huda Beauty foundation. So this foundation is a little bit more on the drier side, which is going to be more matte. So that's why I prep my skin using the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask and then my Too Faced primer. And then I'm using my Beauty Blender by, what is this brand called? Real Techniques. So today I wanted to do a little bit of color, just because I feel like I always do neutrals. So I'm using today two Morphe palettes. One of them is 35B, which comes with a little bit of like neutrals and a little pop of colors kind of together. But mostly they're going to be pop of colors. And then the other palette that I'm using is the Morphe Artistry palette. And this one was, I think this came out when, I'm not sure, but I think it was around the summer. Don't quote me on it. Then I'm using my P. Louise base for my lids, and this is how I kind of cut crease or just do a better job creating like the lid to be bigger or appear bigger. So then after that I usually go with a smaller brush and I made my lid appear to be bigger than what is not, and just carve out the cut crease so it's more neat and clean. And I do take my time with this to make it look more put together. So then I'm using my KK Beauty contour stick, and the one that I'm using is dark. I was supposed to get tan, but I actually like using dark just in case in the summer I do get a little bit more color. It looks better. I don't like the one with the highlighter because the highlighter, it's a little darker for me, but I do use it on my clients. And this is one of my favorite brushes to contour with, which is by Real Techniques, and it's a really good brush because it has a really like precise angle just to make sure that like you contour and everything blends all together. And then after that I'm using my translucent powder by Wet n Wild, which doesn't have any color, and it does make sure that everything stays in place. And I do use the pressed powder, no, the loose powder, sorry, in certain areas where I tend to get a little more oily. And then I do use pressed powder, I just don't use it that often, and it's actually my MAC one. But yeah. So then I'm using my bronzer just to set everything. So then I'm using a pencil that I got a long time ago from Popcorn, which is like a local beauty supplies in my town. It's really like a light blue, so I kind of didn't want to do too dark just so it could kind of combine with the look that I'm going for. And then I'm using this beautiful like blue color called Art, and I did mix it a little bit with Make Magic. So I did that all over my lash line. And then I'm using this beautiful lashes from, I can't say the name, I'm not even gonna try it, but these are these beautiful lashes that I got sent by this amazing brand. So yeah, and then I'm using my Amrezy highlighter, and then I'm using a dark lip liner to overline my lips. You guys already know the technique that I always use on my lips, so it's like nothing different. It's kind of the same thing, nothing too crazy. And then I'm going with, I tried the first one, didn't like it, so I kind of just mixed it all together. And then I decided to use a color by Lipland that's going to be more light, more nude, and then decided to mix it with the color that I always use by Bare Minerals. And that's about it, guys. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Please stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.